Activist Media, 910AMTALKDETROIT, broadcasting live right here in the city of Detroit, where the topics and the conversation is just too hot for regular radio. Listen, you don't need to download the app, just log on to the website. The website is compatible with all Android and iPhones. See you during the live program. Hey, what's up, y'all? This your boy Six Mix, host of Detroit Let's Talk on Activist Media, 910AMTalk.com. Check this out. I got an opportunity for you to work from home, making some real good money. Check it out. Happy Mac Consultants, work from home pros. If you ever heard about it, didn't know nobody who did it, this is the chance for you to get in on this opportunity to make money in the confines of your own home with flexible scheduling, customer service positions paying anywhere between $9 and $24 an hour, depending on what company you get with. How do it work? Is it a scam? No scams. Everything is legit. Once you go through happymat.com, you click on get started, and you see what you need to do to get started. You click on arise.com on that little link right there. See that link right there? You click on that right there. Do your profile on Arise. Follow the prompts from happymat.com. Once you are on the Arise portal, you will see all of the companies who are looking to hire people like yourself who are motivated and ready to get this money. What you got to do is pay attention to how much the classes cost. From Staples to Comcast to TurboTax, all of these companies have a different price that they charge for you to sit with their instructors online at your choosing of the time. They give you times to choose. When do you want to meet for this class? They got their instructors on deck to show you exactly what it's going to take to be a customer service representative at home for that particular company. From Home Depot to Disney to Comcast to Sears, they all need dynamic customer service representatives like yourself. All you got to do is go to happymat.com, click on the link, get started, and you'll see what you need to do. It's just that simple. Get out of that boring job. If you're trying to get out of a job, hey, this is perfect for you because you're already working and you got money coming in, so you may be able to pay for the classes outright versus someone who don't have any money. But it does cost to get trained. You don't pay Happy Mac, you don't pay Arise, you pay the company that you're going to be working for. Your employment is guaranteed. All you gotta do is go to happymat.com, check the requirements of what you need and what systems you're gonna need to make this thing work for you. It's guaranteed. I tell you no lie. Go make it happen right now. Yo, what up, dope? It's your boy Sixfoe, and welcome to another edition of Detroit Let's Talk, Detroit's hottest grassroots program, period. We gets down with the real shit. We gets down with the real talk. The shit that affects our community. Mainly the shit that we do that fucks up our community. We talk about it. So if you don't want to hear what's going on that's fucking you up and how to make that shit better, then please go to the next video, go to the next website. But on 910amtalk.com, subscribe to the page on YouTube, 910AM Talk Detroit, or just go to our website, 910amtalk.com. Today, we're talking about something that's very stupid as fuck, and it blew my fucking mind when I was talking to the ladies and the fellas, and where do y'all get off letting your baby daddy, mothers, a lot of y'all are dimes, dumb, ignorant mothers, flat up. The shit that y'all allow to go on in y'all homes is just some pure bullshit. And I don't know how the fuck some of y'all rationalize this shit. So let's talk about something that's very important. Why do y'all allow y'all daughters, baby fathers to live with y'all and move in y'all house? That is the dumbest shit a motherfucker can do, especially if ain't no man in that house. I talked to a young lady who was domestically abused by her boyfriend. And I told her, I said, well, baby, you need to leave that nigga's house. And she said, he lived with me and my mama. Come to find out, this shit is a fucking trend. Women, just because the daddy ain't there, don't give you a right to be an absent-minded motherfucker. You still gotta be a hell of a thinker for you and your children. It is a very unhealthy thing to allow your daughter's nigga to move up in your shit, all because she don't want to see that nigga out there suffering, or that's the father of her son and y'all don't want to see. Well, y'all should have saw yourself fucking a better nigga. Flat the fuck out. You should have seen yourself fucking a nigga with his own house, with his own cars, with his own job. How is it, or what got into you that you felt as though you wanted to play philanthropist? Now you bitch, there's a lot of motherfuckers down in the cash corridors and all they need is a place to stay. All they need is an address. So if you want to be nice to somebody, listen. You are his baby mama, not his mama. And shame on a woman who don't teach her daughter that you don't spread your legs to no nigga who don't have his name on the deed of a house. Y'all let our daughters fuck any nigga, get pregnant by anybody, then y'all complain about how sorry that nigga is. Well, you just as sorry as that nigga for letting that sorry dick up in you. You should think and have more love for yourself than allow a man to come into your life and literally fuck your shit up and confine you to welfare because you can't do shit to save your life because you can't keep a babysitter. Having that nigga in your house ain't made shit better for you or your mama. You just housing somebody else's baby. That has become a trend in the black community. This ain't got shit to do with white supremacy. This ain't got shit to do with voting. This ain't got shit to do with white folks trying to make black folks' lives worse. The shit that niggas do to themselves make their lives far worse than what white folk or white supremacy could ever do to us. My baby daddy lived with me and my mama. Well, that's because your daddy ain't there. I guarantee you, if your daddy was in that house, that nigga wouldn't be living with y'all. As a matter of fact, I'm guarantee you, if your daddy was in your house and your daddy was part of your life and your mama allowed him to be with you and speak to you, not the type of mama who got you so fucked up about your father that you can't hear shit that he's saying to try to help your life get better. I'm talking about the real deal, holy feel. Let me tell you something. When I was growing up, I'm 45. I ain't got no bones about that. And do I look at hell motherfucking nah. But when we was coming up, if I wanted to date a girl, I couldn't just walk in her house. Yeah, see, we 80s babies. When we was growing up, the men were still with the women. Yes. So if I wanted to date a woman, I first had to call her on the phone. For at least 3 to 4 months, we talked on the phone first. Then I would have to go to her house, but I couldn't go in. I had to sit on the porch with her or in the back porch with her. Her daddy. See, that's what a lot of you niggas never met. Y'all ain't met y'all baby's mama's fathers. And for the most part of it, you probably feel the way about him the way she feel because she complained about her father so much and how he ain't shit to the point that the baby daddy feel as though that he could talk to her daddy or disrespect her daddy in front of her and him in any kind of shape, form, or fashion. Why? Because the disrespect for the daddy is going on all day. He hear about how her daddy ain't shit more than he hear how he ain't shit. So I couldn't go in her house. Her daddy was just not letting you come in her house. They're his house, his shit. It's like when some women became head of the household got all fucked up. I don't care if y'all don't like it. Look at it your goddamn self and get out of that mess. So the next time I say it, it won't hurt your punk ass so bad. Y'all kill me with these fucked up feelings. Get mad because a nigga points some shit out that's real and that's fucking you and your family up. But instead of you doing something about it, you become bitter and talk about how bitter he is or he ain't shit or women must have did him wrong. Why? Because he's real enough to point out the fucked up shit some of you women do as single mothers. No, that ain't bitterness. That's love. Y'all so fucked up, y'all don't know what real love is. Real love to y'all is having a nigga fucking you all the time. A real love to y'all is knowing that you know where your nigga at and that you the only one that your nigga thinking about. That ain't love, bitch. That's vain. That's vanity all goddamn day. So, we couldn't just go in their house. We had to wait on the porch for her to come outside. If she didn't want to come outside, her daddy came to the door. She ain't coming out today. See you tomorrow. If you did get invited in the house, it was her father who invited you in. See, a lot of y'all don't know. A lot of y'all don't know about that. Y'all look at me and the way I raised. I remember when my wife was raising my daughter, and we was too strict. Oh, your daughter gonna come up pregnant. This is what the dumb bitches was saying. The dimes, the dumb ignorant mothers were telling us. That if we were so hard on my son and my daughter, that my son would end up getting a girl pregnant anyway, and my daughter would end up getting pregnant anyway because we were so hard on them. Well, both my kids are college graduates, no children, and they in their mid-20s. But all the dumb bitches who kept saying that she was gonna get pregnant, how is it that they formula made them grandmamas? My formula, I'm 45 and I'm not a granddaddy. So apparently having a strong, positive male figure around does something different than just having a single woman doing this shit, fucking up all her life, and fucking up her kids' life. And we wasn't the type of couple that bucked up against each other when it came to discipline. We're going to talk about that shit next. Listen, on Throwback Thursday, you know I got the hot D-boys on deck. Check this one out from my man, Rap Mafia. What the fuck y'all know about Rap Mafia? Right here on Detroit Let's Talk. These was one of the first boys to put Detroit on the map. All you hoe-ass niggas that's coming up, y'all pay homage to the real D-boys. Check this shit out.
You know something about cocaine? Yeah. You know something about cocaine? Lesson number 1. Cocaine is real, it leads to death. It keeps on killing till nothing's left. Mothers cry, babies born addicted. Brothers are murdered, they won't forget it. The glamour of drugs is a deadly disguise. It's a different form of suicide. You keep using, your mind you lose it. You need it daily, your life is ruined. Crime begins, it plays a role. More killings and robbery for money and gold. A young brother got stuck for all he had. He was left in the river in a body bag. In the wrong place, at the wrong time. Whoever seen what happened was left behind. Do 25 years sound good to you? In a cell, oh yeah, what can you do? It's still a hotel cause you played the game. Making deals on the street, selling cocaine. Somebody tell me when will this stop? Every other week, the population drop. In the underworld, ain't nothing funny. The little white girl is the game for money. The diamonds and cars, it don't last long. It go fast that you get it. I'm not wrong, just an example of all the glory. PL kicked the real and tell the story. How you got started selling girl, but you only found tragic in the underworld. You know something about cocaine? You know something about cocaine? Cocaine is same, found another game. When you wind up dead, then who's to blame? Yourself, cause a game that you cannot win. You're doomed to fail before you even begin. The story is sad, but it is true. And it happened to me, and it could happen to you. I was only 17, still in high school. Girls last time my clothes felt like a fool. Said, damn, I'm broke, I gotta make some cash. My man FL said he ate the tab. Had connect with Colombians, Peruvian flake. Told me about the dollars that I could make. Got a beef with dear runs to the clientele. Said he bombed me out if I went to jail. I said, cool, I love you, started rolling hard. Started bang, go chrome in a flick his car. Now I went to school, the girls was on my job. For them dollars I clocked, from pushing the rocks. I'm ruling the city like a young prince. Remember I was broke, never looked back since. My friends getting jealous, I'm all alone. Didn't know in the middle of the danger zone. I thought it was cool to be by myself, making all the cash, don't need no one else. I stayed in the streets and didn't see my mother. Forgot about my father, can't touch my brother. Just hanging out freaking with the pretty ladies. Driving around in the 300 cool Mercedes. With wheels of gold, diamond Rolex watch. Big knot in my pocket, hun, it's on top. Bought a crib in the hills, the rich suburbs. My lifestyle was can't think of no words. Just living good, like like a brother should. I was a legend to the boy to stay in the hood. But one day here's a score that's knocking my door. All I see is the 9, all here's the rule. I shot 6 times and I almost died. And a miracle was made cause I did survive. Never knew who it was who set me up. I lost everything I had, just my luck. I experienced a lesson at an early age. Now I'm rocking all mic to get paid. So don't ever mess around with the shiny white girl. You only find tragic in the underworld. You only find tragic in the underworld. You know something about cocaine? In the underworld. The underworld's no joke, you might get smoked, or you might do time for some coke. You get big years for a couple of grams, while you sitting in the cell, all you say is damn. Should listen to Pierre when he tried to teach about staying in school and off the street. But you had to be smart, Mr. Know-It-All. Now your life's messed up cause you took a fall. So you know the rules, if you snooze, you lose. It's a game of death in the world you choose. Gotta be low-key, gotta watch your back. All money ain't good, you know that rap. In this city, it's do or die. Drug homicide, watch them on the fly. 5 bloods on the street trying to sell that girl. Get killed for your money in the underworld.
Hey, what's up, y'all? This your boy Six Mix, host of Detroit Let's Talk on Activist Media, 910AMTALKDETROIT. Check this out. I got an opportunity for you to work from home, making some real good money. Check it out. Happy Mac Consultants, work from home pros. If you ever heard about it, didn't know nobody who did it, this is the chance for you to get in on this opportunity to make money in the confines of your own home with flexible scheduling, customer service positions paying anywhere between $9 and $24 an hour, depending on what company you get with. How do it work? Is it a scam? No scams. Everything is legit. Once you go through happymac.com, you click on Get Started, and you see what you need to do to get started. You click on Arise.com on that little link right there. See that link right there? You click on that right there. Do your profile on Arise. Follow the prompts from happymac.com. Once you are on the Arise portal, you will see all of the companies who are looking to hire people like yourself who are motivated and ready to get this money. What you got to do is pay attention to how much the classes cost. From Staples to Comcast to TurboTax, all of these companies have a different price that they charge for you to sit with their instructors online at your choosing of the time. They give you times to choose. When do you want to meet for this class? They got their instructors on deck to show you exactly what it's going to take to be a customer service representative at home for that particular company. From Home Depot to Disney to Comcast to Sears, they all need dynamic customer service representatives like yourself. All you got to do is go to happymac.com, click on the link, get started, and you'll see what you need to do. It's just that simple. Get out of that boring job. If you're trying to get out of a job, hey, this is perfect for you because you're already working and you got money coming in, so you may be able to pay for the classes outright versus someone who don't have any money. But it does cost to get trained. You don't pay Happy Mac, you don't pay a rise, you pay the company that you're going to be working for, and your employment is guaranteed. All you gotta do is go to happymac.com, check the requirements of what you need and what systems you're gonna need to make this thing work for you. It's guaranteed. I tell you no lie. Go make it happen right now. Activist Media, 910AMTalk.com, broadcasting live right here in the city of Detroit, where the topics and the conversation is just too hot for regular radio. Listen, you don't need to download the app. Just log on to the website. The website is compatible with all Android and iPhones. See you during the live program.